today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do my drift course in GTA 5 that I made yesterday. I have not done this drift course yet. I just made it yesterday, but I haven't done it yet, which is a surprise. I did the test in, I'll show you which car I did the test in. I did the test in, where is it? I did the test in this. Yeah, I did the test in this, and I spun out so many times. So all I want to do is get the test done and over with. So anyways, this is a tutorial on how to do my my drift course number 1. If you want to go ahead and try out my drift course, go ahead and go to the Rockstar Social Club and go ahead and look up. I'll tell you guys my Rockstar Social Club in the next video, but look it up or just look up drift course, and if it pops up my drift course made by goldjet-barkette, then you'll know that's me. But yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do my drift course. First, you usually start off right here. Now, you usually don't get a boost like I did, but you only get a boost if you get a perfect start or whatever. So, whatever. But make sure you're using a car that can drift really well and all that, kind of like this drift truck that's meant for drifting. But anyways, let's start it off. So we're gonna head up this mountain, and the first mountain hill, and this first drift is right here. That wasn't really a drift, but okay. And the second one is right here. And then I didn't place many checkpoints, that way you guys can just enjoy it. Some drifts right there if you want to do. Alright, and then come down here. Almost hit the wall right there, but I didn't, as you can see. And I spun out. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I'm just gonna respawn. It's very easy to spin out in this truck. I'm just letting you guys know that now. If you're gonna get this truck, be aware that it's very easy to spin out. I'm not really trying to drift right here. I'm just trying to show you guys about the course, when you can drift, all that. This is also in the race category, so if you want to challenge your friends in a drift battle, here you go, or a drift race or something. There's a drift right here if you want to do that. Small one, not too big. And there's a decent size one right here. Do that. And another one right here. Alright, and then another one right here. And then another one right here. You don't have to do that one. That one's a little tricky. But now this is where you gain some speed. So you don't have to drift right there. You can if you want to. Same thing with right here. Now here comes the next drift. And there you go. You did that drift. Not as perfect as I wanted it to be, but good enough. Now the next drift comes up right here. Alright, there we go, and then another drift right here. Another one right there. This spot right here, where my car is, where my car, whatever you want to call it, where my truck is, this spot is very easy to slip out, like you saw right there. This spot is very easy to slip out, so be very careful, because it is extremely easy to slip out right there. Extremely easy. Okay, now you want to drift right here, and it's also really easy to slip out right there too. So, just letting you know, there's 2 spots, it's very easy to slip out. But this is why it's called a drift course. Practice, nothing like that. This is actually I actually practice drifting in like other races. This is my first drift course that made for drifting. So yeah. Okay, and then you can choose the drift right here if you want to or not. Because there's another drift right here. I was meant to drift right there, but I slowed down too much. If my mic sounds a little different, I'm using my headset mic instead of my arm mic because I'm a little lazy right now and I just woke up, so as you can tell. Right here. Drift right there. Now one right here. And then you come up this. Drift right there. That was a perfect drift, by the way. Drift right there. Drift right there. Can drift right there if you want to, because or you can choose a drift right there. One of 2 spots. Now you're probably thinking, oh, just go straight forward now. Not that simple. So then you can choose a drift right there if you want to, or you can just make the standard turn. Drift right there if you want to. Drift right here if you want to. Right there, it's kind of hard to drift. And then you drift along into here if you want to, and then and drift along into here, and then you finish. But yeah, that is a tutorial on how to do my drift course. I know I spun out a couple times. I know I like spun out and I wasn't the best at it, but hey, that's why it's called a drift course. It's meant for practice, not for perfect. Practice makes perfect. Keep that in mind. That's just for practice. Like I said, I usually do races to practice drifting, and then I go ahead and do it in free mode with cars around me, so it's a little bit harder, by the way, whenever I do that, because there's always cars around me and stuff. But in that, it's a little bit easier, and if you want to give yourself a challenge, you can turn the car spawn to low, medium, or high. Once you get a little bit better at it without cars, once you get a little bit better at it without cars, I recommend low. And after you get better with it at low, you go medium. Better with medium, you go high. Once you get better with high, you mastered the course pretty much. But that's just practice, and there's a tutorial on how to do it. There are some tricky parts. There are some parts where you guaranteed spin out, but that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you guys in the next one.